So I was muted this whole time and just nobody was gonna say shit. Is that truth? Got new gold stake PB today? Huge. I thought you were just chilling. I thought you were VCing to someone. Okay, that's honestly kind of fair. All right, well, welcome in, everybody. I'm not going through the whole spiel. Been muted for longer, just saying. I have? Yeah, probably. I digress. All right, welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. And hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Exclamation mark muted. Yo, thanks, 3. Is your house on fire yet from the storm? No, not currently. I was talking about that. It's storming a little it's storming like a little bit bad, but it's not like terrible. Now no gameplay, Mike? What the fluff, bro? Oh, no, it says there's game sound. Yeah? Yeah, it's saying there's game sound. Oh, now gameplay, no mic, exclamation mark muted. Got it. Okay. Got it. I was watching Vako and he said he had a thunderstorm too. Bro manifested it from Finland to your house. That's wild, bro. No, I was talking about that while I was muted. It's gone down a little bit. It's gotten a little bit better. But it's supposed to get riled back up again, as it were, at around 1 a.m. So we might be abandoning ship a little bit early. I'm not sure. Probably we won't have to, but it's supposed to be getting rough at around like 1 a.m. We'll gauge it as she goes. Right now it's like a little bit stormy, but like not bad. Did you do the hydrate? I did get you with that hydrate. Okay, well, thank you everybody for pulling up. We're no longer trapped in the wormhole, as you can see. We're kind of just chilling. I just got Snecko Eye Demon Form in Spire 1 Gaming. Hell yeah. I gotta go back to Spire 1 at some point. We're no longer trapped in the wormhole. We are back on vanilla. Plan for this week. I don't really have a definitive plan for this week. Today, I just want to do some casual gold stake. And just kind of yap. We're on the alternate profile since I'm trying to preserve the the big win streak on the main profile. We'll probably do some casual gold stake. Maybe later in the week we can take a look at a different mod. Or we can just continue to do gold stake if we get on like a big streak. I don't really know, but plan for the day is we're just gonna, or plan for today rather, is we're just gonna rock some gold stake and just yap a little bit. Anyway, just had a traumatizing Spire 2 clad run. I was against test subject for 25 turns. I had like 20 plus strength because of Crimson Mantle Rupture and couldn't use it. Hashtag nerf test subject. Yeah, test subject is a little bit silly. It's probably my least favorite boss, including all variations of Doormaker. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm not the biggest test subject fan. Queen, I was really bad at handling when I was like a young lad in the grand scheme of Spire. But now that I've got some experience under my belt, I feel like Queen is fine. Test subject still throws me for a loop, though. Let's go Painted. Okay, we have a deck redeem already. We got Painted. I got you with that. Let's jump into the daily games, and then we can get into some gold stake. Shall we? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me they didn't reset from yesterday. Oh, you know why? Okay, the BALATRO is cooked for today. Because I did it when I got home from my buddy's birthday at like 4 in the morning. I did the BALATRO. Because for some reason I was thinking it was going to be the Sunday's BALATRO and not today's BALATRO. Alright, so BALATRO is cooked. Looks like BALATRO Guesser is fine. Hello? I guess I have to go to BALATRO for this to work. Okay. My bad. Okay, this is the BALATRO Guesser, and then we'll get into Scrandle. I miss Dory. It was fun to play against. Yo, I also miss Door. Aeon Glass Coughing Baby versus Phase 1 Knob / Queen Atomic Bomb. Dude, Aeon Glass blows. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Also, Aeon is... I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't like Aeon. Aeon is only good if you're Shiv spamming. That's why I don't like Aeon. Because Aeon nukes certain builds. Like when I did my Shiv build against Aeon, and I still beat it both times, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. But when I did my Shiv build on Aeon, it was like really tough. And then when we did the multiplayer last week with Nightmare and all of them, I had the Necrominder build that was like all souls. And I was getting nuked. Defect shits on Aeon Glass. That's what I'm saying. Like Aeon, like the Glass clowns on certain builds, and then other builds are just like, ooh, whatever. I digress. This is anti-10. I know the background is the club. Is this just white stake? It's not anti-10? Not normal. Oh, okay. Is it anti-9? Anti-9 white stake plasma club then? No? Okay, so it's anti-9 green stake. There ain't no way that's purple stake scaling. That's purple stake scaling? What? Oh, I'm thinking Violet Vessel. I'm a dumb fuck. I was thinking anti-8 was like 2.4 mil. I'm too vessel pilled on plasma gold stake, bro. That's my bad. Well, it is what it is. All right, let's move to the Scrandle, shall we? Bonk. Anti-9 is 460k on gold. Yeah, I was thinking Vessel was like the normal boss for plasma on gold, but that's like obviously not the case. I'm gonna say if I get to play Necro, probably not losing if I lock in. Nah, still finding the lines between greed and healing. I'm so confused. Necro A10 is pissing me off considerably. I gotta still like farm all the difficulties. I'm still locked like A4 with every character. I shouldn't say locked though, because it's much less that I'm locked A4 with every character, and more so that I've played like 2 runs since I've gotten A4 every character. GZ has a new username color, didn't recognize it at first. Yeah, true, bro. True. Okay, what are we doing here? Probably chicken burrito for me, just personally, on the bonus round, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, ooh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is there so... Okay, why is this wrapped in a newspaper, and why is there so little mustard on it? If you're gonna put this much mustard on it, just don't put mustard on it, no? My God. Is this winning against the left, though? The presentation is just the problem here, right? Like, the sausage does not look that bad. That doesn't look like a food picture. The sausage doesn't look bad. It's just... the presentation is just, like, awful. I feel like it can't be the left, though. Yeah, the left is, like, terrible. Drink up, piss boy. Good night. Night, Attic. Gotta be the chicken. Whoa. Okay, that was really bad for $40 I just sold. Can I pick neither? Can I please pick neither? This is from America. I refuse to believe it. The unmelted cheesy chips with presumably sour cream is from America. This is propaganda. This is literally Scrandle propaganda. There's no way that this is American. There's absolutely no shot. I'm picking the other one just because there's no way that can be from American. From American? From America. Sup, dude? What's up, Graves? Welcome in. Got you with that hydrate mouse. It's from PA. Checks out. Fair. Dirty nachos. Low diff the Dusseldorfer. Hot chocolate brownie always makes me cum my pants when I see it. This shit's absolutely fantastic. And I'm not even a big, like, dessert guy or, like, even brownie guy. Pizza. Okay, this being $5, this is gonna get, like, 50%, and I don't know why. Because this being less than 50%. Bro, $5 for a whole personal pizza? What? $5 Canadian. That's less than the price of a pack of Magic cards. And it's 42%? Are you kidding me? The bun is hard carrying this. That adds so many points to what is otherwise a super mid sandwich. Chicken and fries basket with large soda. So overpriced for what it is, but the competition is just terrible. So it's always the left. Polish dog or American hot dog? I mean, bro, this is not a Polish sausage, is it? There's no way that's a Polish sausage. If it's a Polish sausage, it definitely tastes better than the right, but the right just has the presentation down, bro. The right is so much better presentation. Cayenne Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Ain't nobody paying $15 for that, although it does look really good. Strawberry daiquiri pina colada mix. I've never had an alcoholic beverage in my entire life, and I will say that sounds pretty good. However, what the fuck is this chalice that it's in, bro? There's an igloo at the bottom. What is this? What is this, bro? I feel like it's the left. That's kind of unfortunate. The Italian sausage probably tastes heavenly, but it's just a bad picture, man. $30 for a drink. It's a presentation diff, man. It's a presentation diff. What can I say? All right. Like I said, BALATRO I already played for today on accident. My bad. So that's it. On to the games. Never once. Proud of you, honestly. Graves, you might forget that I'm like underage. Well, I'm in Wisconsin, so that doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just never been my thing. I don't mess with the philosophy of consuming adult beverages, but that's neither here nor there. Deck redeems are up, so 5k channel points. You can pick which deck you want me to play. We're on a 2 streak apparently. We're queuing up Painted because that was in the redeem queue. Let's go first prediction in a while. Since we weren't really running them for Wormhole, let's go Painted deck Gold Stake. 2 speed tags. Boss was head, right? Is it overlay time again? I'm not on the regular profile, so I don't think it's overlay time. I think we're kind of just chilling. When I was 15 years old, I was partying, so meh. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go big on the prediction. Interesting. Are we going big? W rebate on Painted deck as well. Pretty damn good. I guess the angle, we're definitely discarding this 5, so I guess we could keep like club flush angle in hand. No 5s here, this never wins. 1-5, let's ship a 2 pair just to like bank some score while simultaneously trying to find these other 5s. Let's do pair of 8s. No, pair of 8s does win, correct? Yeah, it just barely wins. So let's go high card. We'll keep the pair of aces or the pair of 8s in hand. Tragic, but still money. Pair of queens gets out. Went huge, 1 point on Doubter. That's big. Eternal Rental Grimbo. I mean, you can make Grimbo work on Painted for sure, but the double rental is kind of an ouchie, and rebate Grimbo. I mean, rebate Grimbo works, but rebate Grimbo when Grimbo's your only scoring joker is a little bit of a yikes. We could probably take this Jolden Joker. If we take the Grimbo, maybe we just take both here, and then that offsets some of the rent. I think that's fine. And now we probably just play 2 pair. Here's a straight, so we can just rip this for a good amount of points out the gate, and then maybe we can find some rebate money. Or not. High focus recently showered. What do you mean focus recently showered? Does my hair look that ass? Dude, it doesn't even look that bad. It's a little bit darker because I'm on a different routine. Hi, Shaw. Good luck with the runs. Glad to see the daily polls are back. Yo, I appreciate it, Aaron. Welcome in. That's my 100 stream streak? Hell yeah. Good shit, exclamation mark. The other day I went into a Walgreens. Spoiler alert, they weren't. That's a +2. That's a +2. I hate to say it, but it is a +2. I'm going to check rebate for 4s on top, and if there's not one, I just can't be bothered to get rebate value. Also, classic rebate hitting the 1 debuffed 4. Pretty sick. Do I want value here? If the thing is, if I use my discards to get rebate value, I guess I could ship like a high card. And high card's not even that great because of like the ranks that I have in hand. I could do... No, I could do this, and it would be fine. It does look darker, and that's why I thought it was wet. My bad. I take full responsibility for that blunder. Nah, you chillin', you chillin'. I'm also just, like, not entirely glued to getting rebate value here because, like, it fucks up Jimbo, or it fucks up Grimbo Molt if we do. But, like, we're gonna have to get it eventually. I would rather get it when we have, like, another scoring Joker, though, so that we don't just, like, nuke our capability to not die. Sell rebate? Nah, I never sell rebate here. That's whack. Rebate Grimbo definitely works. Okay, oops all econ. Grabber's fantastic if we're just doing like 2-pair spammy things, which I think is probably the move. We can rock a straight. I'm not committed to anything just yet. Full house probably wins. I'll take it. Ship a high card to get that. I think the angle with rebate Grimbo here is we're just gonna have to play every single hand if we're getting rebate value. Which, like, that's fine, because rebate value is insane, correct? I mean, we're on painted. That's, like, something. It's a little bit awkward. If this wasn't rental, I would be far more enticed to play into it. But as a rental Joker, especially with Grabber in the shop, I feel like I feel like it's like more beneficial to just stick with 2-pair. Punished for not taking egg? Yeah, that's true. It's close. I don't think you ever get punished for taking it, but I think 2-pair is maybe more consistent. Also, if I'm trying to get... It just seems like too much to juggle if I'm like trying to get Grimbo value, but then I'm also trying to... you know, juggle rebate and trying to get straights into runner. It's a little much to keep track of. So I might just be getting, like, small brain diffed. I mean, we can just take it into the next blind and see. Matador works into pillar, however, it's eternal rental, and we already have one of those, and we're on painted, so probably not something that we want to do. Parking's like whatever when we have rebate. It's only a casual gold stake run, right? Don't make our work too hard. True. Don't love Scholar, don't love Satellite. I'll just put Satellite on the team so that he can feel special before I inevitably sell his ass. No rebate value. Can go for high straight maybe into the runner. Ball right. Oh wait, high straight fucks with rebate. I'm stupid. Runner means you don't need to spend for chips. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, but do we care about having to spend for chips if we have rebate? Rebate's like the best econ in the entire game. I think this is fine. We could maybe look at misprint. 7. It was a club 7, so we at the very least have... Oh, look at that. Straight flush. Alright, well, surely that's a sign that we're We're destined to keep the runner, right? Also, we kind of do have to spend for chips, right? Because it's rental. I don't know. I'll keep it just because, like, it's not... I mean, we're making enough money where it's not, like, terrible, but I'm still not, like, enamored by it by any means. Could hex the Grimbo, then we're losing, like, all of our value. So that's probably not great. In-can's kind of dog shit. Onk on Grimbo I would normally be fine with, but, like, rental Grimbo is ass to Onk, and then Wraith I'm just not spending $27 on, like, a tribe. So this is probably a big ol' skip. I guess we could in-can for, like, gold cards. I've just never been a big fan of that play. That's much more of, like, a personal gripe than, like, you shouldn't make this play because it's bad. I don't think it is bad. I just don't love doing it. I'm allergic to deck thinning, even if it's, like, the correct play. Or deck crowding. I like in-can here, honestly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting at. I don't think it's bad. I just don't like in-can. I don't like random in-cans, and I don't like random... I always forget the name of the face card one, and I don't know why. That's actually going to piss me off. I gotta look at it. Familiar. I don't know why I that is the one game piece in this whole game that I consistently forget the name of. I guess we're keeping runner. No rebate value. That was a blunder and a half. Still got Jolden Joker, though. At 20 dineros. I mean, that's not bad. Every fucking thing is rental, dude. Speed tag, Mega Buffoon. Flint boss, I think, is fine. You could say you're not familiar with it. What'd you say? Oh my god. Wait, that was so good. Alright, Kings on rebate. Rental, Eternal Rental, Anti-3. I don't know if this one's doing it, Twin. Alright, I'm winning it just for you, Bacon. Also, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. I find it kind of funny how everybody's allergic to rentals in the lineup when one of them is rebate. Like, 2 rebate hits just pays for all the other rentals, man. I really don't think this is, like, that big of a deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like paying my rent any more than the next guy, but, like, specifically here, I don't think it's like, that bad, man. I don't think it's that tragic. Does this have any impact on interest threshold? We go down to... I gotta do math. This is so cringe. We go down to 16 if I sell this. So if I sell this, we go down to 19. I guess I could sell both of these. And then we retain a little bit of interest. I think that's fine. Not really fucking doing anything with that satellite anyway if we're runner maxing. Shock reaped the Grim. +2. Streamer, you should totally spend $125 on the Slay the Spire board game. $125? Yeah, fuck no. What? Is it ever a Fiend's angle just for like 4-card straights into runner? Maybe it makes rebate a bit more enticing to pay for itself. I don't think it's necessary by any means, but like maybe it just feels good. Is that a pause? Sadness maxing. $7 buh. There's a joke to be made there. I'm just not creative enough at 11:28 p.m. to make it. I think it probably pays for itself with rebate, but I'm not too concerned with it. Let's just go next, man. Speaking of rebate, I guess we just do this and we try and 5s max. Satellite block into Midas / blunder. Wait, true. My career is over. It's so cooked, bro. Ball, right? Skipped 4 Fienders, the best Joker. It's over. Sup, focus, slop. What's up, Schmeck? Why? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Focus slop is crazy, bro. Fieners was unironically sick here. I'm not gutted that I passed it. But I think it's yet another thing where, like, you probably don't get punished ever for taking it. Just wheel there. I'm not fucking temperancing for $3. You think this is? Juggler is just hilarious there. Definitely did not need that shit. High straight, surely. Ball right. Flint should be fine. We have no levels anyway. Wow, no queens. Ball right. Cool. The more I play, the more I start spreading hate towards mail-in rebate. It's actually so overhyped. Dude, the fucking multiplayer brain rot in this video games community genuinely needs to be studied. That's like worse than anything that's ever been said in Raffles chat. I'll say it. By a wide margin, dare I say. That's fucking crazy. Rebate is overrated. $12 clams. Oh, we missed the Fieners smeared. We could have been playing straight flushes. Fuck. No, man. Not taking that dumbass 8-ball. Mercury or Saturn I would be fine with. Normally I'd be a little bit hesitant for Mercury, but I mean, with the runner, we're 5 slots on painted, so I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I think I'm cool with just straights for right now, though. Surely shortcut pulls up, and then all my work is rewarded. You could take it and see if the other comes back. Yeah, that shit does not happen. Have you watched this channel before, man? You think I'm lucky enough to swing back into it? Okay, but see, now this is like Schrodinger's luck, because now that I've made that statement, we're gonna see Fieners in the next shop, guaranteed. Stickerless Fieners. But now that I've said this, we're actually not. I've established a loop. We're not gonna see it. Like, abstract doesn't feel terrible here. I just don't need it, right? Plant's not a big deal, and we're scoring pretty adequately for what it's worth. I think Uranus is just better than Mercury on painted deck. I don't know if that's a crazy take or not, but it's my take. I was so prepared for it to show up immediately in the shop. Everyone knows Cloud9 is the best econ joker. You could have $52 around. You're not tapped into the meta. That's so true, bestie. So true, man. Also, I gotta ship more, like, garbage-ass bum hands, because this Grimbo is, like, not moving, and that's... I mean, we're scoring adequately, so I'm not that gutted over it, but that's gonna become a problem pretty soon. I am full post-irony. You're not supposed to know if my thoughts are genuine or troll. More people should live their lives like you. The world would be a much sillier place. Okay, we'll leave the 2-pair in hand. Let's go for just like a high card here. And then pair should win. Also, welcome in BALATRO. Got an erratic redeem. That works for me. W straight on the backswing as well. Damn. Pretty fire luck. Okay, Grimbo profited by 3 there. I guess we do have Grabber, yeah. We just need to play all of our hands into Grimbo and we'll be fine. And for my next trick, I'm going to say something sarcastic in a serious tone, and you'll have to guess whether or not I'm joking. That's my favorite bit to pull on the IRL friend group. Just say some complete nonsensical shit, but, like, say it with a straight face. It gets a stun lock every time. Yeah, give me the straight over the Mercury. Could be Speculative Luchador. I don't hate that. I mean, what bosses are we weak to, though? Mouth is fine. I guess Needle would really suck. But, like, other than that, I don't think it's a big deal. There's no reason to not take him, though, right? Because we have the slot. I think not taking him there is just asking for fate to fucking hit us in the head with a steel pan. I'm too bad at keeping a straight face to do that. I can't keep anything about me straight, really. I mean, fair enough. No rebate value, so I guess we just ship some bullshit and then end on the straight since that got us 9 grand. Really wants me to play that straight, man. Really wants it. Okay, next hand wins, so let's rip this. A little bit more runner scaling. W, no money. 4 rentals? There's only 3 here. You can't even count, man. Mark, this is great news. Probably just gold. Probably shouldn't have even ripped that pack, but I mean, the deed has already been done. I think we just definitely make gold. Do the kings not trigger rebate when debuffed? I am stupid. No, they do not. If you discard debuffed cards to rebate, it does not trigger. You get no monies. It's a very sad development. Banger green runner run, literally only possible with painted. This guy does not play pairs. Only possible with painted is crazy, man. I'm actually a fuckwit. I like got 1 hand of rebate value and then just fucking completely blanked what rebate was on. We don't win with... I was not paying that close of attention, so punished if this wins. Okay, I didn't think so. Motherfucker, you have a hand size of 11? You can do this on a hand size of... Okay, I was going to say 7 just to drive the point home. That's not true, but you can for sure do this on default hand size. Maybe not easily, but like you can for sure do it, bro. It's not like the biggest deal in the world. Let's just cram the deck full of gold so that we can pay for all these fucking rentals. It's my most played. Gotta be straights, right? It's still 2 pair. Wow, the telescope actually is pretty enticing here. That's kind of interesting. Rebate on 6s. That's really awkward for runner. 5 hands scoring 9k apiece. So I need a little bit more score into Mark. That shouldn't be the biggest deal, though. Gosh, I love sports betting ads. Who doesn't? /serious. Yeah, just make me play my gold. No, I actually didn't even want to hold it in hand. I guess I could ship a high card here. That feels greedy, but like I've seen our score and I know it's not. So I'm just gonna do it. We can only really afford to do it once though. Never punished. I think here I'm just gonna ship the straight though because I'm a bitch. Also, Mark is gonna be a little bit of a problema. Shout out to YouTube for age restricting Balatro videos for gambling while letting ads for actual gambling run free. It's so fucking stupid. Shout out to TikTok for the same thing. And also shout out to TikTok for doing me one better and just like deleting my entire account. Once I started posting Balatro, that was so sick. That shit was like a year ago, and I still cannot let it go. I'm an obsessive ex as far as TikTok goes, man. That shit was fucked up. He's still salty. I am. It was bullshit. I don't hate Chariot, but I only don't hate Chariot if we're going straights for the whole run, and I don't have shortcut in my Joker slots, so like I'm not doing that. Exclamation mark, shout out TikTok. The command isn't working, shock. Are we allowed to burgle here? I was honestly considering that. It's a lot of money, and it probably puts us in the poorhouse, but like burger in exchange for rebate and then telescope, and we just play 2 pairs for the rest of the game because we have 8 hands. I feel like that's not a terrible line. As long as we get X-Molt, I feel like we just win on that line. Feels like supercharging the Grimbo still might not be worth the econ loss. It is like a lot of money. Might have enough gold cards. Runner is scaled enough. Yeah, the runner being at 195 is completely fine here. 4 gold is a little bit wacky, but we're painted deck with 11 hand size. I kind of want to make the pivot. Obvious play is sell runner for burger. Wait, you're so right. I also really want to sell the luchador into Mark, but that's just like stupid as fuck. If we lived in a world where our actions didn't have consequences, I would definitely do that. I don't know, man. The extra hands are really nice, but like I feel like rebate's almost just better still, particularly because of the 2 rentals. If we don't have all these rentals, I think it's just I think we just go into the red and take the burger every time, but two rentals, 4 gold cards in the whole deck feels a little bit awkward. I would gamble it, but see the risk. Any seals? No, we don't have any blue seals. But I have telescope, but I need money for celestial packs. Burger also gives you money on leftover hands. So it's not like the biggest economic failure of the century, but it's not like insanely good either. What would our money be? We would be at $21. So absolute worst. I mean, that's still not terrible. Absolute worst case scenario, we're making $3 in interest still. If we get 0 gold cards. Don't need hand size with 2 pairs. Yeah, but I mean, what would be the point of getting rid of Juggler? Because if I'm slotting in Burger, then I'm not getting rebate value, right? Burger lets us practically guaranteed find our Jold. I'm not really worried about finding the Jold. I'm worried about like being forced into playing the gold. The Jold, sorry. I think it's fine here. Burger's just so powerful. Marky Moo is gonna make me freak out though. See, like literally first hand. That's what I'm saying. We could sack like 1 hand here, and I would be comfortable with that. Okay. So let's do. We got a 6 swinging back to us. Is it a gold card? It's not a gold card. I have gold faces. Okay, so this could be a gold face. Let's go here. 10k on a 2 pair. Okay, this is a new face. I think I gotta ship 1 gold card here. Seven of clurbs, that's not immediately relevant. I mean, now we just do this. High Focus Shock hamburger emoji. What's up, Hamburgord? Welcome in. This should win. We have at the very least 1 gold card. Nice. Okay, not bad. Marky Moo like the marker pliers. Huh? Goad Boss is fine. Actually, Goad Boss is stinky because that's where a lot of my gold lies. I really want this Arcana pack, but I feel like going into the small blind, that's a little bit greedy. I think we just go next and try and find all of our Jold. Two pair still our telescope card by like a wide margin. Second Eternal Perishable rental, by the way, for 8 ball. Eternal Perishable rental. Ball right. Burger summoned me. That's fair. Let's ship a shitter just to scale Grimbo, but also to find maybe 1 more gold card. We can play straight here. That's fine. Okay, we're at interest threshold still. Boss is still troublesome for remaining above that, so we probably have to be a little bit frugal. I'm going to sell these, which does not matter because we have telescope. I'm going to rip this for the 2-pair level. Arcana pack is positive EV, I think, still worth. I don't know, man. I've been questioning that in my runs more and more. I know it's always been looked at as like positive expected value, but like there have been a couple of times, especially recently, where I'm taking Arcana packs with that philosophy and you just get burned. And like probably there's other factors that lead into the losses, but like getting burned on Arcana packs just like sucks. I've been trying to hold a little bit more restraint as far as that goes. We can definitely ship a high card here because I need that gold. I almost never take them if they put me below $20. That's what I'm getting at with like interest. It was a little bit close for comfort. My thinking is that the scoring is strong enough that your horizon is reasonably long. I guess that's fair. All right, we'll take you. Awesome. Like glass isn't terrible here, right? I don't think priestess is ever worth just because we have telescope. I'm not like as desperate for levels. Probably just always glass. This is getting a little smelly. W glass on the or gold on the top deck. I guess we still have 8 hands, but like I don't know, man. Okay, this is our last debuffed gold. We got 1 more in the chamber. 3 hundo chips on the runner, kind of crazy though. Need to see that gold card, pretty please. That's a little rough. Priestess for the satellite. Wait, true. There's Tong. That's insanely good. Serpent is a nothing burger. I'm going to pass on the Tong for a little while. I will take the Celestial pack, though. Straight creeping up into my telescope slot. Damn, I can win with high card right now. I'm a little skittish of my score, but I think I don't really need to be. At least not until, like, next blind at the very least. Okay. High card wins there, I think, so we'll just put that in the telescope. Paying the rents. That's good. This is such Grimbo slop. Yeah, kinda. There's not really a kinda about it, is there? Alright, let's take the Tong. Runner is my favorite pairs joker. Dude, I just... Okay. Comical run to say this on, because this is a no drawbacks better than Stuntman. Bro, I do not like Runner. I'll say it. The more I play with him, the more I realize he's just like on the average deck, he's just so fucking annoying to play into. He's good at his job, so I can't claim that he's bad, but like I take him less and less. I've been lurking and seething. Welcome in, Deli. Runner's genuinely been my favorite joker for so long. You're cheating on Seance? What the fuck? This is bullshit, and I won't stand for it. Smash. I'm okay with that, because glass might be relevant in the future. Kind of doubt it, but Stranger Things and all that. Runner was slept on for a long time. I can't comment on Runner being slept on at all. I was a late adopter. Also, I slept on Runner for the longest time. I thought Jinja was the Seance user. I thought Xgla also liked Seance. Welcome in, Snails, as well. What am I even looking for in a Spectral pack? I mean, I always take it because, like, Immolate is cool. Yeah, I suppose that works. Card sharp! Bro, like, fucking go away, man. No one likes you, I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy, but, like, fuck off, dude. This is Ante-7 already? God damn, bro. I forgot how this game works. Ante-7, no X-Molt. How about that? Is this ever a sell Luchador angle into Serpent? Because I'm thinking about this. Our two major hands are 2-pair and straight. Like, can we win if we just, like, play pairs and shit? Because Serpent's going to be a little rough. If we're playing, like, the same shit. I guess with our hand size, it's fine. Never mind. I'm fucking yapping. I'm fucking yapping, bro. It could pose a problem, but... at that point, we just ship a high card or two. Cool. Bonk. Oh, shit, bro. Our high cards are actually scoring pretty high. Well, yeah, that's something. Jesus. Very risky straight into the Serpent, but I don't give a fuck. Excuse me, goddamn. Anyway, yeah, we're just like fine, no? What's on top? What's on top? Hilar? 4 of clubs. All right, that's ultimately meaningless. I guess we have no 3s in the deck, so we'll just throw that out. Not risky when high card can win guaranteed. Yeah. It's looking like that. All right, now I'm going to just ship some dumbass high cards. Because I want to do this for the blue seal. I think high card wins just barely, so I think we have to do this, and we can't pull for more gold. That's fine, though. Very risky after already establishing that high cards win. Shut up! Just kidding. I'm kidding. There should be a challenge deck that makes it where every boss's effect lasts the entire game after it shows up. Hell no, bro. What? Anti-8 while scoring 40k a hand. This is literally deja vu for me, bro. On my phone, I'm working on C++ no losses. I'm on a 9-game streak with Magic Deck. My game that got me the 8 streak was Brainstorm, Eternal Burglar, Eternal Mary Andy. I took a hollow Mary Andy when I was already locked into Eternal Burger because it was the only molt that I saw in the early game. And I was just like, this is fucking hilarious. So I have a victory screenshot with Eternal Berg, Eternal Andy. Conceptualizing house plus water plus needle. Yeah, that would be ass, bro. Yeah, that challenge. I guess that challenge literally is just like play high card or lose. I genuinely approve of the challenge deck due to being kind of a dick, honestly. Needle plus wall goes insane. I don't know if I would say that. It would drive me insane. Excuse me. All right. Verdant Leaf is also like the biggest nothing burger of all time for us, so that's pretty sexy. Let's go next. Should have cycled the queen there because I'm not playing queens if we have gold, but I digress. It's fine. I knew we were... Oh, never mind. Straight. I'm more scared about, like, Serpent into Psychic. Wait, that's peak. Serpent into Psychic? That's so funny. All right, what's high card getting me? 30 grand. Well, that wins. So let's just grab the 2-pair level. Nice. I think you're doing okay with the whole rentals thing. Yeah, maybe. Jokajola. Oh, this is going to be my juggler sticker on this profile, too. Aw. Or Mark into wheel. Mark, this is great news. Matador, surely. If I wasn't a bitch, I would have taken it. But alas, you know who you're watching. Bang. Juggler a little slept on. I agree. Juggler is pretty nice, man. +1 hand size is so nice. It's a lot nicer than you like ever expect it to be. Wow, thanks for cucking me out of my fucking 2-pair level, dick. Just kidding. I could spend $3 on some more runner chips, but I just can't be bothered. Give me that Pluto level. We're just gonna pivot into the Baron in the next shop. Are we sticker maxing for walkie-talkie? Probably not. Lucha already has a sticker. Also, unbelievably cringe that Lucha just stuck around this whole time. All right, Ramen at the very finish line. That's kind of fucked up, but whatever, man. Do I need this? I honestly wasn't paying attention. I don't think I need it, but I'm going to grab it just because we have a Luchador sticker, so who cares? W Chad. Troubadour here was actually super funny. I should have grabbed that. The Troubadour here was honestly fucking peak. You'd score 35k per high card? Yeah. I mean, we always grab it there anyway, just because, like, we don't need Luchador into this, but I don't honestly know if we needed it. It was extraordinarily close, so I'm fine with just playing it safe. Sold sticker for sticker. Yeah, but it was an uncommon sticker, bro. And it was also it was a Troubadour sticker. When are you ever using Troubadour again? Ever. That shit's terrible. Appreciate the GGs in chat. All right, we got the prediction to pay out. Believers locked in. We're gonna run another one. We got Erratic deck was redeemed by Kiwi. So lock in for Erratic. Windows, so our most prevalent suits, diamonds. Never mind. Holy Natty Flush 5. Higher than average face cards. Lots of spades. I feel like there's a lot of nines, no? Yeah, 6 nines. 8 fives. So if we go for a 3 oak angle, it's probably 5s. Okay. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Can someone explain why Ghost deck is considered hard enough to be placed before Black deck in speedruns? I meant Plasma. In Plasma, it just amounts to variance. Plasma deck has like a lot. It's not harder than Black deck, but it has a lot more variance than Black deck if you're like resetting for speedruns. You need 900 chips to beat the final boss, yeah. And that's barring Vessel, right? Okay, are we doing Scary Face here or Pack? I feel like we just rip it. Foil photo, but it's perishable. Could be smeared. Smeared kind of nukes us for this first boss. Also, it's smeared. I'm thinking it's a scary, it's a sell photo for Scary Face angle. I do not fuck with smeared. Surely it'll be smeared castle though, right? I'm not going for streaks, so I'm just gonna fucking take the smeared. I'm definitely throwing because I hate this guy, but we'll see what we can make of it. Yo, why didn't I get the flush 4? That's so cringe. Faceless pretty good. Can grab that. Don't think we need any of the packs. It's now checkered, sort of, but minus Joker. Tote's fine. Bro, I just don't mess with smeared. It's probably okay, but like, I just hate him. I'm gonna keep it real. Oh, all of our faces, yeah, this was kind of a blunder for like the immediate. Okay, yeah, we're just not getting faceless value. I'm just gonna try and fucking get out, man. Chat, does streamer have an eternal smeared for peak 5-hand gaming? 100%. This wins, correct? Yeah, this is definitely over 100 points. Got him. Give up 1 Joker slot to start playing the best deck. Whatever you say, buddy. Could be Ramen just for the time being. I'm still discarding into Faceless like every time, but this at least makes our score a little bit better. And I say sort of because of the erratic, but Mark is cooking. Yeah. I was picking up what you were putting down. Okay. Nice. Imagine if there's a deck that gives you Smeared Joker for free and without needing a Joker slot. I hate that you just like lurk in here for the optimal position to strike. It's actually crazy. Sly Jokers, Pooh Stink. It's actually not bad on erratic, though. We got a lot of dupes. I think it's still, like, maybe not enough to matter. I'm fine skipping it. With that getting skipped, we are going to need something like next shop, though. This is an issue. 6 of spades. Six of hearts. Does that matter? Maybe. I'm cutting her close. This might have been a fumble. Jack of hearts is not what I love to see. Checkered is my favorite free ante-1 pair slop deck. Based. Based. New season of Pokemon Champions and nothing's new. It's tragic. Can't say that I expected much, though. Jack of Hearts, yes. I wasn't hallucinating. W Joker reference. Hello! Thank you. Fuck's sakes, man. Alright, well, we have the guaranteed flush. So we should be goody. Because this is... It's a queen of clubs on top, right? Just double checking. Queen of clubs. So we're not getting all of our faceless Joker value, but that's completely fine. Because we're not passing away. I'm taking out Sableye and Ampharos, and I'm going to use them on another team, I think. I'm very curious to see what your team looks like as of right meow. Okay, there's Nanner. It's perishable, though. I mean, I guess he always is, but in my mind, he's not. Wow, what a pillar. That's huge. Second boss that Faceless Joker is getting cucked on. I could cycle like one hand here. Actually, this probably wins. Yeah, okay. Safe! What you got for me? Well, we do have Smeared. I don't love that it's rental. That's also kind of stinky. It's the line. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the line. I'm thinking that's the line. Bang. I need some boys that work outside of Trick Room in scenarios where it's a bad Trick Room matchup. Faragiraf, no? Love me a Faragiraf run. There's the Jupiter card, so yeah, we're just locked in on this now. Ball right. Well, as long as I'm discarding, give me money, no? Gotta pay for that rent somehow. Faceless is dead. That makes me sad. I like these packs. I would love if they could have flush levels in each of them. Maybe I don't take this. It's my boss. No, boss is I. Fuck that. I need to get greedy here. I guess I kind of don't, but if Michelle leaves me, then I definitely do. I'm just gonna rip this to preserve the Raymond. Lineup is now face full. Huh? $10. Bull. I mean, I like Bull. Okay, well, we have Hermit now, so I think we just take him. Take seed money, too. Why not? Ball, right? Think I need Ancient Joker to best you, pussy? Get the fuck out of my game. Photo, but it's perishable. I'm definitely just saving money here. Because I have the Bull, I want to get to seed money cap, but also like Telescope, we just win. Needle's fine. Especially if I retain Econ. Can I top deck a flush a singular time? One time, that's it. W4 Oak. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't even complain because that's hilarious, but like, bro, really? Telescope huge. Yeah, that shit's pretty sexy. We can definitely just... Okay. Rebate erratic, huh? You're on 10s, which I have 3 of. That's huge. Fuck right off, man. Okay. Do I get... What do I got on the backswing here? Hey, sign me up. Probably I'm playing too hard into this ramen. If I'm gonna have Bull, Ancient Joker, Telescope, I don't need the ramen at all. Granted, it is Needle, so maybe there's merit to playing a little conservative, but I think I'm fumbling about. Also, did not, probably not going to be relevant, did not peep whatsoever that rebate was perishable. Ace of Clubs. Well, this is where I bottom deck and die. High focus. What's up, Issa? King of Diamonds, baby. No rebate. Ramen exists to be eaten. True. Truth nuke, bro. Oh my god, Erosion, the best Joker in the game. Wall. All right, I just need Chad, and then we're fine. Oh, 6-7. Oh my god, 6-7. I don't need that shit. Sun's also a nope, methinks. Erosion is a weird way to pronounce DNA. Get the fuck out of here. Do you happen to have a least favorite Joker? Would it be Erosion, like, jokes aside? I don't think it would be Erosion. What's my least favorite Joker? I really don't like Bootstraps, I'm not gonna lie. Not to say that it doesn't perform, because Bootstraps definitely performs, but I really don't enjoy a Bootstraps. It's smeared and runner. No, you know, it's not smeared. It is jokes aside, probably Four Fienders. I really don't like Four Fienders. Am I tweaking, or is it a solid 180 degrees right now? It's been raining all day where I'm at, so it ain't no 180 where I'm at. It was pretty hot this past week though. DNA is also up there. I hate DNA. DNA at least has like some fun high score application though. Crazy that the game has 2 bad red card type Jokers. Can't believe you don't like Fingers. What the hell? Fingers my goat? Nah, I don't mess with Fienders at all, bro. Fiender's a bum, high key. Wall's 100k, right? That's a... I have Smeared. It would be spooky if I didn't have Smeared. Definitely a showman angle for a second ancient, trust. Actually, for a second smeared, what am I saying? Because then each suit is every other suit. Showman over bull, I think. There's literally no shot. It's for a second ramen. Bro, I'm not taking the showman. I can't tell if you're like baiting. Const? Oh, I just beat the shit out of my desk. That actually hurt. I mean, I like Const. I think that's pretty good. We got the telescope combo as well. We can just get rid of rebate here, I think. Probably we could even get rid of ramen, but I don't want to get rid of ramen into the wall. So I'm chill with just doing this. Imagine if that's how that works. Dude, that would be sick until you pull up to any suits debuff boss and have to clean the shit out of your pants. Streamer through SMH, good one. Hey, lucky proc. We got that shit, bro. 18 clams. Serpent again, bro. I mean, it's not a bad boss, but like, what? Should have taken that Earth, because now Earth is going to be in my Fool when I take it for Const. Probably doesn't matter, but there's always a chance. Chad, pull up, bro. Come on. It's Aura, though. I mean, like, this ain't bad, right? It's not better than ramen, though. Actually, it might be over the course of the game. I'd be fine with taking it. It's kind of rough into Serpent, but, like, we have 2 discards. I think we just take it over ramen. I'll survey the buffoon packs before I make my final answer. This has hilarious implications, but we're not taking it. I think we take you. Go next. Mein Bruder, was ist... Hello? Beat the shit out of my mic cord? That's my bad. Hopefully I'm not muted. Ace of Spades. Something something Motorhead. You're good? Okay. Cool, cool. Good to know. Bonk? That's a little bit close for comfort. Burger's kind of funny. W Earth card. Death card, huh? No, I think I just go here. Abysmal dog shit. Love it. Blocking into this pack, though. Ayy, blocked into the Tempe for $69. Idle's funny, but I'm not taking it. We'll just take these, I suppose. W Const. Go next. Serpent action. This is so cool. 14 hearts. Bop. This should win, I'm assuming, with the scaling. Yeah, okay, that was a wider margin than before. That was good. Idle is kind of like Photo. Oh, I guess we did have Smeared, actually. Yeah, Aaron mentioned that, and I didn't even peep it. I guess Idle with Smeared is, like, unironically not terrible if you, like, maybe squint and tilt your head to the side. Also, Director's Cut is just a given here, because otherwise there's going to be no Chad into Vessel into bottom deck. I just got Halucha. He's going on the team, bro. Can I skip to next run? This one is boring as fuck. That's crazy. Tempe action. This is high key what I was looking for when I picked speculative smeared, but like I'm happy with what we have. Let's go director's cut. Bro, it's always 4 and 4. I just need one more hand size, man. Give me paintbrush. I don't even really need that shit, but just like, please. All right. It's a bit of a concerning draw. Never mind. Could have had flush house here, actually. That doesn't matter. Our level's just so insane. Bacon turning into an average raffle chatter. Could be red seal, probably not. Chad! Damn it. Mark? I rather don't like that. I think I'm gonna ditch the burnt joker level just so I don't fucking like accidentally pass away. Suit sort for the fans, let's go. I'm focus shock. Predicted the paintbrush. I'm focus shock from 10 seconds in the future. Who's gonna tell him? Flush slopping? Hell yeah, welcome in, Guru. There's the acorn. I'm so glad that we bought director's cut. W build. I'm so glad that Chad is gonna pull up too so that we can deal with acorn. Because how else would we be able to? Was ist das? Danke? Can roll into Vessel and win. I'm not doing that just because we could roll into Heart. GG. Spaceman! Hey, Shock, are you a little tired by chance? I mean, like, a little bit, but not, like, crazy. Why? So, spoiler alert, we did not have Burnt Joker there. For those astute viewers who caught on to that. Nice burnt discard. Hey, W double button switch. That's huge. Thank you, Arrowhead. Very cool. Arrowhead on the diamonds, Ancient Joker. Wait, this is peak. Yeah, let's take the gold blue. Chad. I'll take it. Wait, no, I have bull. I can't just fucking reroll like an idiot. God damn it. I wanted to be a numbskull. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not gonna. I forgot what Ancient Joker was on. What are you hitting? Diamonds. Boop. You have 320 chips. Who cares, man? It's fine. He was there for a long time in the run, man. He gets to see it to the end. That's fine. Appreciate the GGs, chat. Many thanks. Do we have any other redeems, or are we just gonna just fiddle fuck around on other decks? If we don't have any redeems, I'm probably just gonna rock Ghost. I've been craving some Ghost deck. So if y'all are cool with that, that's probably the angle. Jeezy with a checkered redeem? Alright, I got you with that. I haven't played checkered in a while. Somebody redeem his favorite painted. Dude, I don't mind painted. We played painted at the beginning of stream. Okay, new Jambo. We're gonna do checkered. Boop. Head. That's useful for if we're like photo chatting. Good tech. Should be heading out now. Good luck with the rest of the runs. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. I'm so glad I can't afford that. That's so gross, bro. Sure, I guess we'll take ice cream. Excuse me. All right, I just played flush. Don't make me do it again. Scholar. I can do one more round without scoring, but after that I gotta lock in. This just barely doesn't win. I'm stupid. Oh well. Put pair in the telescope for when we inevitably pivot that way anyway. I'm all in on belief. It's checkered deck, surely. Yeah, that's maybe a good that's maybe a good strategy. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that was probably a good strat. Holy shit. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna slide that brainstorm to the left, and we're pair slopping it now. So I'm paying out prediction right. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst decision ever. Who put this pair gaming into checkered? Boo. You got your flush run last game. Let me pair slop. Vagabond. I mean, I'm going to be at $4 anyway. I feel like with the brainstorm, we just get some tarot cards and then sell this John. I'm completely fine with that. Strength star, yeehaw. I can't sell you. That's awkward. Well. Death card. I don't want to sell that, I don't think. So I guess let's sell that for interest money, since that would be crowding the slot anyway. W interest money on the rental vagabond. Why didn't I sell you? All right, well, I guess we're getting more tarot cards because I'm like dumb as shit. Fienders? Nope. I mean, like, we could take a lucky, but I just can't be fucked. We had head as well as our anti-1 boss. So I guess it's intuitive to do this. Hierophant Moon. Sell you, rip this. Actually, let's do this first, because the bonus cards might score too much. World Star. That is so cringe, man. I guess we can do this for +1 tarot. No, I'm fucking selling you. Fuck that. I should have blocked with that. I sold it in a blind fit of rage. I apologize for my actions. This is the world's fakest vagabond. Yeah, that vagabond blew ass. All right, we're getting all of the flush red herrings. Or not red herrings, but like signposts. Paste reaction. I like to think so. We're going to put this blue seal on the king, which means that, especially since we've copied that king, that means that it's a chalkboard run. Almost assuredly. Would you prefer 1 molt or 2 molt? I mean 1 molt, because it's what I'm used to, bro. Just kidding. I'm not gonna high card here. The odds of us actually finding our seal are like crazy low. Could have used Star Then World on the same card. That is true. That was a little bit of a fumble. Could be Riffraff. I think we're into Flint too. I actually think that we might lose. I think we have to take Riffraff here and just like hope for the best. That feels a little awkward with ice cream. I have a plan, Arthur. Well, that was unfortunate. Maybe we're pivoting flushes, boys. Never mind. Hashtag bailed. If only there were a hand that by default could lean on cards being scored for chips while still being spammable. I don't know, man. That sounds pretty weird. I don't think anything like that exists. Could be photo for like unironically a flush pivot. We just hit the chat off of Riffraff. But also we just sell this glutinous joker and then we hit the chat off of Riffraff every time anyway. So let's just like save money and go next. Damn. Alright, let's do one of these. I think we win into Flint if we copy Nova every time, right? Yeah, and then we get some blue seal action. Okay, from here we should be chilling. Nice flush build, man. Thanks, bro. You really like it? Bang. All right, we have 1 pair level. That means we're unstoppable. Ew. Actually, I can't even lie. For the 9th game in my lossless C++ streak, I had a polychrome banner that like actually carried the entire run. Like without it, I would have been dead 60,000 times over. Boss blind's a little rough. Yes. That helps. No vouchers. Brokey. Banner really underrated. Chips are hard to find sometimes. I don't love it, but like it does the job, you know what I mean? I guess the problem with I isn't really that we're short on chips, is it? I'm kind of throwing. Scholar? Surely that's not relevant into I. Yeah, I probably cooks us here, unfortunately. Might need to flush a bit. I think it's too little too late. Queen of Spades. Does this even win? We're dead to I anyway, I don't care. I mean, does this do anything for us? Because we can't rip like a flush house or anything, can we? Could be like 5 oak with 10s. That seems pretty ambitious. I guess we could rip a flush house with the strength 10s. It's eternal, though. Kind of a big ol' yikes. I just have to be the play. Also, it's flush house, no molt, so unless... I mean, I'm gonna have to reroll here anyway, and unless we reroll into, like, justice, it's probably not mattering. But it's something, I guess. Imagine if there's a +2 molt hand that benefits from a photograph copied by Brainstorm. Bro, if we find that, if we play flushes, we just get nuked by the fucking, what's it called? We just get nuked by, like, suits debuff blinds, trust. All of our shit's eternal. We get nuked by Leaf. All right, let's go for the Hail Mary here. How much reroll money do I have? I'm not rerolling more than once here anyway. What are we going for? Maybe a 2-pair. We have no molt on 2-pair, but if we have popcorn, maybe that doesn't matter. Could be 4 oak. It's promising. It's like no chips. I just fucking destroyed my escape key on my keyboard. That's my fault. We have here maybe 10 on top into like 4 oak. 6 of spades. So we have full house, but with all these 10s, I probably just want to go for the big 10 hand anyway. Strush? My ass, bro. There's 4 oak. Blue seal we're not keeping. I feel like we just unlock 5 oak here, no? Just to get all the chips that we can. And it's like not... I mean, it's infeasible, but it's not like game loss infeasible. Maybe we just do this. Oh! How many queens? We have 2 queens. Those are bonus cards. I think we keep that on top. It's a really awkward cycle, only discarding 2 cards, but I think the bonus cards are like good tech there. Let's unlock this. Easy fucking eye. Not even close. Rewarded. Fuck all flush gamers. And the Sly Joker cycles back. That's really funny. Okay, what are we doing here? Bosses, Dr. House, that's fine. Let's sell you. I think we grab the campfire. And then we might need this Sly Joker, but I'm going to try my best to not have to grab him. Need 25k. What was that pair? Jamie, rewind the footage. It was bonus pair, so it's a little off kilter. That was 7 grand. If we can sell some shit to campfire, we'll be fine. Anyway, temperance. Yoink. Like we roll. Perfect. I think that literally wins right there. I think that's game, set, and match, brother. Nice. On jacks again. What's up with that? Oh shit, what the fuck? I guess bonus cards do add a lot of score. Jesus Christ. That's cheeks. Holy sh! What the fuck? What? How was that low? What? Am I missing something? How was the other one like 6 grand? What the fuck? Am I stupid? Was I copying rebate still? I might not have eyeballs. What the fuck was the difference there? Oh, one of them was a bonus card. Oh shit, yeah, we're fucked. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's do this. And then let's do this. Actually, I have 3 discards. I should use all these before I sell the rebate. Not that it probably matters either way. That's tragic. Well, that's all she wrote. Oh yeah, there's only 1 queen too, so we literally never win this. Wow, what a triumphant eye into just like not taking the Sly Joker because I'm a greedy piece of shit. If only there were a hand that by default could lean on cards being scored for you guys literally cannot pin that on not flush gaming, bro. That was a Sly Joker diff. Also, we didn't have flush levels there either, so like we scored the 1 bonus card that we saw. This was actually just not a flush diff. This was just a greed diff. Okay. We've seen more Jupiters than Mercury, man. I mean, I guess, but like still. I just grab Sly Joker and then it's fine. Skill issue? Literally. Okay. Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna go piss real quick. That was sad. Alright, I'm back. No redeems, so I'm going ghost, baby. I've been craving it all week. And by all week, I mean today. I think we just accept that we get out in 2. Should have gone for the hearts flush. 6-7. Never mind. That was worth. Let's see Eternal Jolden Joker. It's in here, actually. That works too. Bonk. God, that looks heavenly. Not the bad. Alright, I need an Econ Joker, and then we just win. Jupiter level. That gets us out in 1 against Pillar. I'm okay with that investment. Where prediction? Oh, shit. My bad. Well, it's a little late now, but it's up. Club flush all the way? Especially since it doesn't get nuked by Pillar, presumably. Bonk. Doubt, throw incoming. No shot. I would never throw 2 in a row. Fienders, I'm never taking. Fuck that. I guess I do have a flush level. Hang on. It might be an unfortunate Fienders pivot. That's 7 bones, though. It's a lot of dinero. I think we just go here and we either take money or skip. Could be Judgment, actually. Let's rip that. I regret everything. Let's go next. Streamer never goes on a lose streak? No, never in my life. I feel bad for betting too little on Believe earlier. I'll scale the 670 up to 6.7k this time. Based. Thanks, bro. Could take Egg. And then skip this guy. Go next. Is at least providing us with like a little bit of money. Not bad. Not bad. Bang. Devil card. Probably just go next. Hook's actually beneficial for us. Need 3 2 pairs, I think? I wasn't paying attention. 2 2 pairs and then just like some other shit. That also works. Is there any point in retaining the devil? I feel like we just use this even if, well, I guess if it's a 2 and 3 to keep the card this round as opposed to guaranteed to keep it next round. I guess we're also blocking it, but like I'm broke, so who cares? W voice crack. I gotta skip a pack here to stay alive, but I'm not passing a blue seal. No siree. Might still die here if I don't get 2 pairs reliably, but that should be easy enough. Should have cycled to 4. I think we have 1 less of those. Nope, I'm schizophrenic. Okay, let's try and find that blue seal. No blue seal found, so we'll just do this. Bonk. Actually, this might not win. Yo, don't win and then give me the blue seal on the... Oh, we could have had a Mercury level. Fuck! Egg was better than interest? No? What do you mean? I'm confused. Buffoon. The Midas here is pretty stellar. We grab that. Could be Juggler again. He hasn't really been leading me astray. Let's do it. More gold for us as well. Nice. Almost assuredly playing him. That was a 9 on top. I think we definitely just ripped this just to make him gold, and then we never have to play him ever again. Streamer doesn't like money. What do you mean I don't like money? I'm confused as to what I even passed up on. We can keep the mask for like one more round. Actually, we probably could have sold it here, but I'm fine keeping it. Ticket's kind of hot. Is it though? For a Joker slot? I mean, we can take it. It pays for itself instantly. I'm not its biggest fan, though. Egg increases by $3 per round, but you sold it for 2 interest. I sold it so that I could not feel bad about taking the blue seal. Like, I sold it to be able to afford another pack. I was not thinking of interest whatsoever. Psychic should be a freebie. Does this win? Yeah, we have Golden Ticket. It's fine if it wins. Yup. I guess we're playing 2-pair. We have the Eternal Juggler, so I'm okay with that. If we find a pivot, we can pivot. Like this pack, for instance. Bokeh. I guess we're anti-4. That's really not a really good off-ramp, but it is what it is. You should feel bad about it, actually. Thanks, Vane. I know you're always in my corner. Okay, we can definitely afford to sell Midas after this. I wound back the footage. You sold it on 15. Okay. I'm reiterating, I didn't sell it for interest. I sold it to be able to afford another pack, like, without going too much in the red. Go here. Could take this just for the foil. That's like a good pair pivot. Jamie wound back the footage. I feel like I'm being gaslit. It's fine. It's okay. You're literally not. Interest was not on my mind when I sold the egg. I was at like $9 when I ripped the pack with the blue seal. I wanted the blue seal, but I also really needed the molt from skipping a pack. So instead of holding the egg, I sold the egg, and then I bought another pack that I was not originally going to buy so that I could skip that one for the molt. Pairs minus $8. I guess that's true, but we're also holding the cards. Like, do we care about Golden Ticket long term? I feel like no, unless we get retriggers, and I don't really care about retriggers if I'm like pair maxing. And we'll do this. Skip. Hello. Well, there's our retriggers. So maybe we do care about Jolden ticket long term now. Yeah, I guess I'm 2-pairing. Okay. Can do one of these. 8 on the backswing or just a natty pair. Fire. Holy Parkinson's. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even need this, but it's just like kind of funny. $12 2-pair level. We can immolate for sure. Skull emoji. Ecto. Kind of defeats the purpose of the juggler. Feel like we're fine without that. I don't remember if this gets out. I wasn't paying attention. I think it does, yeah? No, it just barely doesn't. All right, well, that's awkward. Another 9 on top. I guess for cycling 4, we just do this. Since there's a 9, you toss a 9. If I didn't toss a 9, I genuinely don't know why. Because I was literally gearing up to toss a 9. 2-pair level I probably don't need. Can block that. Magician's kind of fire. Alright, well there's the const. That's pretty nice. I feel like I can't sell the clever joker here, no? I feel like I gotta get rid of the Chad. No seed money, no vouchers at all. Go next. Bonk. Are these the only 2 non-gold faces? That's kind of wild. I guess I can do this. Sure. Yeah, keep in mind that's with a lucky trigger, so I think getting rid of Clever Joker just killed us. Okay, maybe not. It's in the box. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe should have put it on the gold even. Welcome back, reserved parking. There's the sharp, so now we just win no matter what. I guess unless there's an I, because I don't have like a ton of chips. Well, I'm gonna be taking levels for const, so I think even I is probably not terrible unless it's like literally the next ante. Alright, let's do this then. Just peep this. I mean, that's a little silly, but we only have 2 luckies. First hand gonna score like dog shit. Everything after that is just free. Didn't we pass I? No, you're thinking last run. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Not bad. I just need to fix for more of these blue seals and then we're chilling. Oh, satellite. I would take this just for the novelty if it wasn't perishable. That's actually a little sad that it's perishable. Low chalkboard. Damn, we just hit the holy trinity of like uncommon X-Molt run winners. What the fuck? Okay. My game like lagged to shit for a second. I don't know if that was visible. Yo, is that a $4 satellite? Yeah, bro. Highest the world's ever seen. That priestess into Const is pretty cool. Looking like I'm gonna have to ditch my blue seal, unfortunately. 5 of hearts. Yeah, it's not like super helpful. I think this is fine. I didn't want the level anyway. Could have totally played the high card 10 there. I guess it's money even though. Kind of not, because it could have cycled more gold in, right? Blank for anti-7 antimatter, surely. Who did that? Oh. Oh wait, this just wins. No? Am I missing something? Shouldn't that have been ×3? Shouldn't we have won? I don't know, man. It's too late. I just work here. Did we get a molt trigger and I wasn't paying attention, maybe? Oh, the bonus cards. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You kind of have no chips. I'm kind of noticing that. I think it's not the biggest deal in the world, considering I have critical mass X-Molt. Death card for the blue seal seems kind of fantastic. 2 pairs of dangerous game? Nah, we're chilling, bro. Not a more dangerous game than me. Pre-needle next round. Yoink. Computer, get me out. Bang. Yay! Skip. Boss's mark? That's a little frustrating. Computer, get this man the serpent anti-7. Troback. Mr. Bond. Surdy. Hang'em skip go next, I suppose. Computer, give me all the gold in the world. Yes, good. God, I'm so used to Magic Deck on my phone, having to like, or not having 3 consumable slots is throwing me for a loop. Bonk. Bink. What have you got for me? Computer, never let the shop cook again. What the fuck, man? I'm just gonna take this. I think that's more beneficial than skipping for red card, right? Because of const. I guess I could have made this guy a red seal since I'm like playing him and we have Jolden ticket. Not used to being a ticketeer, as it were. Boom! Computer, give me the extra $4. Thank you kindly. Yeah, like I like that. That's not great, but we got const. I'll make it work. Excuse me, chat. My goodness gracious. Just ruin the entire run with Axe. It's actually not even that bad right now. It is, because it could hit const. It was an elaborate scheme to put Mercury in my Fool instead of Flush. That's big. Alright, Mark is a little spooky, but we're holding death cards, so probably we're completely fine. Soul Read. Well, no blue seal, but I did get the Soul Read. Ah, what the hell was that? Just like smacked into the other end of my desk. Bro. Second Acorn. We haven't gotten Vessel all stream. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, Focus, what do you think of a rock, paper, scissors Joker? 1 in 3 chance for chips, plus molt, and X molt. I think it would be interesting. I'm not sure how much I would like it. Just put the run in the bag. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Hey, let's go. I guess we can do this for more ticket money. I don't have a sticker on Jolden ticket on this profile. Well, we got that shit. Focus is hitting the desk every 10 minutes this stream. I'm delirious, bro. It's not my fault. I mean, it's definitely my fault, but I'm an EP guy right now, man. Doing anything I can to just keep myself awake. All right. Well, I'm not succeeding on that front. That's my bad. Do I have telescope or was that just natty? All right. Apparently, I'm just slick with it. Is this pre-boss? No, it's pre-big blind. Okay. I'm not juicing all of my money then. That discard should not have gotten rewarded. Actually, we're on a 44 card deck. We're completely fine. Holy shit, Batman. I just tuned in and this looks like it was very free. Yeah, it's Ghost deck, man. What can you do? Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Lock in! Give me this. Give me this. Give me this and then skip. Alright, now I spend all my money. W Juggler. I'm not even putting stuff in the right place. I just cannot be fucked. Hung man. This game does know what I like. Yoink. Let me keep my blue seals. Danke. Hungmen where? Bang. 47 two pairs. Damn, we definitely could have took that pair of pants. We just wouldn't have been as rich. Appreciate the GGs. Oh, believers paid out. You know why they were paid out? Because the believers bet 6.9K and the doubters bet 6.7. Just gonna let that sink in, chat. 67 cards purchased. All right. That's big. Okay. What are we doing now? I don't know. I kind of want to run plasma, but I don't feel like losing. Trying to streak on checkered was a baptism. I feel like I could run checkered back. That was a pretty bad performance for checkered. Let's run that shit back. Predictions up. 67 was such a dignified number. No, true though. Actually true. It's crazy what they did to him. Three. Okay, that's certainly a shop. It's rental, otherwise I would unironically probably snag that. Actually, I wouldn't snag it anyway, because I wouldn't be able to afford it if it wasn't rental. No, I definitely could have. It was in the same shop as a hermit. I'm not going down to 0 for that shit, though. Nope. You know what I mean, chat? Least bait invis I've ever seen. True. Wait, is this the same seed? What the fuck? Guess what, baby? I'm playing it as pairs again. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Bang! Yes, good. 7 clams. Hello, Jimbo. Boss is psychic, so these aren't going to get debuffed. Okay. Oh, let me score that. Yeah. Bruh. All right. Hey, he procced. I can't fault him. He procced. This feels baity when I have a rental Nova and no econ. If I get a hermit in here though, I'm probably just ripping it. This is maybe also a reason to rip it, depending on what it hits. Okay, that's kind of dog shit. I don't know, I'm gonna rip it. It's guaranteed score. My popcorn's perishing. I don't need to scale it immediately. Okay, popcorn's dead. Should have sold that for sure. Bus Tong. Anti-3 Tong, huh? This pairs versus flush thing really is a religion. I guess if we're like committed flushes, we probably don't go bus, huh? We could, I just don't have the patience for it. Could also buy... No, because we can't do splash bus for the chips. So that's not a pair pivot. I think we just skip bus, go next. Skipping planets as well so that I'm not like broke as fuck. I'm just gonna ship this. It's way too enticing. No molt trigger, I'm sad. Okay. Still scoring decently. Not the bad. Tong, what's in the box? Econ, preferably. I feel like the cat's better. The cat's way less reliable, but it's also not a money sink, and I'm already kind of hemorrhaging dinero. I just take the cat here. I know passing hologram like puts me on a list, but that's okay. Cat is funnier. Cat is funnier. Do you think you're even close to as washed as Edsy? At the very least, I have to be close. Yes. All right. Well, W cat. That was the correct option. Welcome in, Doc. Hope you're doing well. It was the correct option, chat. It was always correct. This is bankrupting me, and I don't care. Dr. House. Cool. Okay, so this is hearts, right? That's spades. What the fuck am I talking about? This is hearts. This is also hearts. Soul read. No! I tried to aura farm. We still got the proc. It's fine. God damn. Okay, maybe this cat was better than hologram. Fuck's sakes, man. Number 2 washed at best? No, not true, bro. Didn't Ezzy get a 40+ streak? Washed almost got the best recorded streak. It's like how the guy with the 70 watcher streak says he's bad at the game. Can we turn off cat preview? No spoilers. Okay, that's fine. I messed with that. Skip. I actually anti-4 again, bro. Who's hacking the mainframe? I don't appreciate it. Turn cat preview back on. Are we allowing that? Is that a justifiable use of the button? I've been owned. All right. I guess you have. No, fucking, I forgot about Splash. God damn it. Dumb Joker, bro. Turn cat preview back off. All right. Mercury. No, I'm just going next, bro. I ain't got the dinero for all that. Let me get a molt or a money proc and then we'll talk. Put it back on again. Now turn it back off. All right, it's staying off. Bruh. Back on. W splash debuff. Definitely blocking him. Going here for lucky cards. Can we try it with a bag over your head? Doc, I think you're I think you're. You know what? Sure, pal. Run a poll to decide if it should be on or off. It's just goofy enough for me to want to do it. Cat preview. On, off. 1 minute poll. 1 minute poll. Doc hit some freestyles for motivation. Wait, that would be comp. Boinkus. He's gonna score jack shit. Are we just dead into I again? No fucking way. Bruh. No molt trigger, I think, just cooks us. We gotta keep it at 67%. Okay, we've played 2 pair, pair, and flush, yeah. It's my other lucky, it's a 10. Fuck. I even have, how many 10s do I have in the deck? It's literally just that one. I would have to play like a full house. Okay, cat preview on. Wait, I fucked up the pasta. Huh? Oh, the flush copy pasta. Son of bitch. Wait, full house with I'm dumb as shit. Don't. What was on top? I actually did not even peep it. 3 of spades. We can go for this and try and pull a straight, I guess. That's not what I meant, but that works. Also gonna be no points. Alright, high card, believe. If only I had a sun. Pause? Oh! Molt trigger. Not even close. Nirvana or Metallica? Nirvana, but by like a slim margin. And not because I love both of them, but just because Nirvana's like less mid. I like both of those bands. They're just like, they're both just super overplayed, so I get tired of them pretty easily. Skill issue? I was more worried about what was happening in chat. Yeah, we gotta pay the doubters. All right, I'm going back to checkered, bro. I can't let checkered keep washing me like this. I'm fucking getting hosed on like the easiest deck. What the fuck? I just saw into the future when I clicked back on BALATRO from chat. That was weird. Who's hose? Huh? Huh? Streamer's unwashing himself by playing a good deck. Very cool. Some may say the best. Yo, can I get some better spades? Hey, you. Oh my god, I have to stop yawning, bro. Is this just streaking checkered? No, we've just been running casual games. But I'm getting fisted on checkered, so now I'm just playing checkered. I mean, like, this is fun. I'm cool with it, even as just like an early game molt piece. A little wider the mic width fit right in. Ball, right? Will fit. Or a loss, bro. Or a loss. It's tragic. It's like Raffles casual BALATRO, but gold stake in the chat is slightly less annoying. It depends on the day. New keyboard, rip. Oh, that's fair. Could be photo, and then we just sell one of these other chuds. I guess I didn't even need to sell him, but it's even Steven. Nobody cares about that guy. No money, big sad. Brother. Thank you. I strive to be more annoying than all of Raffle chat put together. That's like an impossible feat, bro. I'm just gonna let you know. But I mean, good on you for shooting for the stars, I guess. Business card, you fucking betrayer. I hate you. Not taking Andy. Oh my god, Flower Pot. The best Joker in the entire game. on the best deck in the entire game. This is huge. Huge news. Nice. Is he the Balatro warrior? Hey, W bus. W bus photo. It's a good combo. Dr. House will see us now. We can do this for the inevitable ticket pivot. Bonk money. Damn it, bro. Okay, surely we get money from this. Classic. Thank you. Okay, at the very least, that makes me feel good. He's bussing? Not currently. Gross, but also ×2 molt. Saving my money, though. I definitely should have discarded for more faces. Oh, I thought that would have won. Fib, Jolden Joker. I feel like we probably do director's cut, because if we don't, we're going to get nuked. I know how this game operates. Gross. But it's also polychrome, so sure. If there were 2 focus shocks, would it be ×4? What? What's up, Frickus Shock? What's up, Auto Breathing? How you doing, bro? No lucky triggers. Proof that cat is better. Paintbrush Juggler? Don't mind if I do, bro. Love me some of that hand size. Gross. Okay, well, I'm gonna immediately go back on that. I wish I hadn't. The eye who was appearing next to ante has just disappeared after we buy director's cut. Hey, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes, man. Zavasa? Should be fine. Still feeling good from seeing Raffles Hiker run earlier. I saw that. I popped in very, very briefly. But I saw that he was Hiker maxing. That was very fun. I just had the most persistent but fun game of MTG ever. Interessante. Welcome in, Soul. Guess we can do this. Red Steel's always good. Especially if we're playing flush, I suppose. Reminder that it's me, Kingman, since I'm not as here as often anymore. Yeah, I know. I know. Appreciate the reminder, though. Hope you're doing all right, man. Welcome in. W steals. That was still a decent amount of scoring. There's my sock. Pretty cool. Could be purple seal. I threw like 7 of my group hug decks win cons. Fire. Hey, first Jupiter of the run, huh? Vasa is free. Let's go, baby. Actually, this maybe doesn't win immediately. Okay, well, it might as well have. Pareidolia, trust. Damn. I guess that doesn't matter now. It still could if we don't get levels. Yes, Hex is dog shit. Give me the lucky proc. Give me the money. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. They gave me the money. This is big. One dude was playing Counterspell Tribal, was bad to play against. Oh, were they doing like Baral or something? That's always not a fun time. Finally, one with a fractured identity, causing them to deck themselves. I have a fractured identity insta win in my Zadru deck that I'm very fond of. Should have taken that other. This was definitely a Jupiter if I blocked with it. Or what was? Did I? I don't remember what planet I skipped. I think it was in this pack though. Probably still Chariot. Excuse me, God, dude. Zadru, one of my favorite cards of all time. Every time I pull it out, it's just a blast. I also put just like a bunch of dumb shit in it. It's just a silly time deck. I got win cons, but it's mostly just everybody at the table gets to draw like a billion cards type of deck. Because who doesn't like touching their deck? You know what I mean? You sound like you player like a bad person. I player like a combination of a bad person and a respectable player. I give the table good things, and I have win cons in, so the game doesn't take 9 hours, but also if I'm feeling like it, I got some scramble verse effects in there. And I also have a braids in there, so so sometimes you just get a little silly with it, and it is what it is. You're probably too young. You've never stroked someone to death. Okay. You scramble verse effects. What do you mean, bro? Scramble verse is awesome. Everybody at the table loves scramble verse, bro, and if they say they don't, they're lying and you don't listen to them. Oh shit. Oh, it's back to hella storming. Back to hella storming. All right. Actually, it's just raining, but it's probably gonna turn into hella storming. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You're gonna take my one hard-earned flush level from me? You bum. Shout out to the one guy who casted Fork on his scramble verse, who made us scramble the battlefield, then do it again for no reason. Okay, that's fucked up, but that's also hilarious. But that's also fucked up, and you should definitely not play with that guy. I'm just kidding, kind of. I DM'd you a card. Oh, Stroke of Genius. Stroke of Genius is silly. I don't run Stroke of Genius, though. I don't think I have an infinite mana combo in my Zadru. I just be doing silly shit. I have like Lab Man type of shit in my Zadru deck. I don't force other people to deck. I just deck myself, and then I win. But I also do be giving people cards, just because, like, giving people cards is funny. I run 3 different Scrambleverse effects. My one rule of the deck is anyone may counterspell them for free if they let me reset my mana and draw a card. Possibility Storm is like top 3 cards for me. I love Possibility Storm. Possibility Storm, and then I forget what it's called, but it's the 6 CMC enchantment that whenever a spell targets something, you like reassign a target at random. That shit's so funny. I actually have yet to resolve that at the table though, but I'm looking forward to the day. Cowabunga, dude. Truth nuke, man. We playing on checkered deck now? Yeah, checkered deck's kind of been eating me alive, so I'm trying to prove that I'm not terrible. It's not going that great. Well, that's unfortunate. I at least have another flush on the draw, so I think we're fine. I used to run that, but it legit caused issues in the play group, so I stopped. It'll probably do the same in mine, but I'll at least get to resolve it once before it's like cataclysmic. When are we getting a Shock Rates as Viewers Deck Day? Probably never, just because I think the amount of people who would be... I mean, there's definitely people in the community who would be interested in it, but I think the amount of people who who would be interested in it is like pretty slim. So it's probably never happening. I can't wait for political shock. Yeah, that's true. I will be making a political pivot at some point. I can't wait for it either, honestly. So hype, dude, for real. I can't wait to just make my money by rage baiting Twitter over and over. Streamer didn't take idle, he's throwing. If I had chat, I would be more inclined to take it, but like right now, why would I be taking idle, man? This is kind of spooky. We do have red steel though, so I feel like I just do this. That molt trigger. God damn it. That's not a lot of score at all. Yo, I just don't know how to flush max. It's just been so long since I've flushed max that I actually can't do it anymore. That's fucked. That's fucked up, bro. I would stick around for all those things. Please just don't shill out to AI. Well, I'd be a political streamer, so I would have to. Just kidding. Bruh. Alright, well. Streamer, why do you keep putting face cards first when you don't have Chad? I'm just fucking Chad pilled, bro. I don't know. Another easy checkered W? True. I just have to play more checkered, I guess. God damn, dude. I'm washed as shit. 0-3 on checkered, by the way. Have our only losses tonight have been on checkered? That's crazy. I don't even want to play it again, but I have to. I have to prove myself. We've gotten to the point in stream, though, where I'm just going to continuously throw because I'm yapping more than, like, actually paying attention to the fucking game. Because there were probably, like, 1 billion outs that I passed. The secret to checkered is you don't play flushes. Tell that to my entire chat, Doc. Tell that to my entire chat. Vane, are you still lurking here? Get your ass out of the lurk and talk to Doc about this shit, okay? Because Doc's on my side. I try not to play flushes, but then my entire chat screams at me. I just shotgunned a fireball. Based, I guess. Okay, well, we have halvesies sly, so we're not playing flushes, I suppose. Vane, pause that checkered streak for real. They just want to win their chud change from your loss. That's what I'm thunking, bro. That's what I'm thunking. High key Andi, all chat. We is silly. I think we take we no matter what game plan we're doing. Ball right. We'll get him next time, I guess. Was this water? Yeah. Pareidolia probably has some fun synergy, but I also just die. If I'm paramaxing, I never die to plant. We totally could have taken that. I just discarded twos. I'm so lost, bro. I'm so lost. Low contrast goes crazy with checkered. I don't believe you at all. Okay, hang on. You might be cooking, actually. Nope, never mind. You're actually cooking. I'm sorry for doubting you. Okay. Blue Seal, Faceless. Go next. Faceless into Zavasa? Yas. If only there were a nice hand that lets you splash in low cards naturally while full discarding. Yeah, I don't know, man. The key to checkered is flush house because you get all the difficulty with none of the scaling. Good comms, I guess. Hey, let's go. I want the dagger here. We're going to hold off until I scale the Wii, and then we can stab. Pog. None of the scaling is insane flouse slander. I was kind of just going along with it, but I was also thinking that. Doesn't Flush House scale the best out of anything in the game? Or no, it scales equivalently with Straight Flush, right? Which is still to say really well. Okay, well, if I do this, we're still jacking it. Okay. Hold up. Okay, we have Mercury level 3, and we have Wii scaled by a little bit. Ooh, Mime, though. Low-key Flush House should scale better than Flush 5. I mean, it does with Molt, right? I think it should probably scale better in both categories. Or we could just do what everybody says to do, which I agree with, and just give Full House more incentives, right? I think Full House could scale better than, like, 4 of a kind, and there would still be no reason to play it. I'm super hesitant to stab the Sly Joker. I don't think I want to. I also really want the Mime, though, for the blue seals. I think that's bait, though. I think Faceless is probably going to be much, much better. Am I getting Faceless value here? 10 of Spades. That's not super relevant. Could be one of these. Could just be like high card here. I gotta ship a Bummer no matter what, so maybe we just do this. Nah, I think we just discard. Fuck it. Alright, I'm really glad I did that. Rest in peace, Faceless value. Okay, we can do this. That's not terrible. And we can rip one of these. Okay. Rip one of these. Okay. Okay. That's something. We got the special shaped Jokers for this build. Wait, true. We need to collect Squimbo. Just need Square and then we have the whole set. Dude, literally. There's Hermie. I'm gonna nuke Faceless now. Also Photo. Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, Midas. It's too good to nuke. Fuck. It's okay. We'll scale the dagger at some point. Trust. Okay, that was a lot of points. Damn. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. Tried to make a cocktail, but it tastes like Cheeks. Not anyone's in particular, just Cheeks in general. That's unfortunate, man. Can we pour one out for Doc's cocktail, chat? R.I.P. This dagger, bro. Alright. Let's do one of these. We'll give him a send-off at some point. Trust. God, low contrast is like an assault on the senses. I'm so sorry. After playing high contrast for so long, I can't do this shit, bro. Hello, Midas Vampire. Did I actually miss that shit? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not even looking back. I know I did for sure. Well. Max contrast. Can we turn the cat preview off now? Yeah, I got you. Why did I go in my collection? Bro, it's cooked. I went in my collection for contrast. Jesus. Okay, everybody's high contrast. Time to click off the stream. Holy moly, bro. How many gold do I have? I think we keep Midas for one more round and then we start stabbing things. Okay. Mr. Doc, do you need me to read out some of your chats you've said in here before? Nah, it's okay. He knows exactly what he's doing, bro. And it's respectable, I can't lie. Out of context, SMH? Yeah, AI generated, bro. You're trying to, Schmeck, you're trying to frame Doc with AI generated chats, and I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up, man. You gotta answer for your actions, bro. Dressing someone as Mr. Doctor is funny. It's a respectful or a respectable title, man. Oh my god, we actually did get Squimbo. I'm not taking him, but shout out Squimbo enjoyers for the misshapen Joker's run. That's what they called me in high school. Never mind. I'm so tired. Let's go here. Underrated MTG channel is that dude who calls himself the most unhinged deck builder on YouTube. He's lucky Shock hasn't shown his BALATRO MTG deck on YouTube. I literally have. What? There's a video on my channel right now that's the BALATRO MTG deck. What? Also, I know exactly who you're talking about, and he is the GOAT, although I also can't remember his name. Squimbo is the only properly shaped Joker. That's canon now. I did a deck tech for my unhinged Bumbleflower deck too. I saw that. I was really happy to see that you did a deck tech video. That was fun. I think I watched that when it released way back when. Stuntman? We got a needle. Maybe Stuntman's like necessary. We also do have a lot of chips, though, so I feel like maybe we just don't take Stuntman. Maybe we just, like, you know, scale our molt. Grimbo. Ooh, Jolden Ticket's sexy, but I'm not getting rid of halvesies into Needle. Fuck that. Okay, well, that also works. But now I'm not feeding anything to the dagger. This fucking dagger, bro. God. He's not doing shit. Completely unrelated, but what y'all think about strawberry Fanta? I don't know if I've ever had it in my entire life, actually. Sounds good, though. I would try it. I'm a fan of strawberry shit. God damn. Dude, I need to, like, stand up and do this run or some shit. I'm falling asleep at the wheel, and this would be a really tragic run to lose. Oh, my blue seal! Yeah, it's... No, I didn't want a Mercury card anyway, actually. Good Hex, by the way? Since when? If the Wii was eternal, I would agree with you. You want some of my cocktail? It's Red Bull and Scotch. Cancel this man. He's offering alcohol to him. Somebody who's underaged. Wait, I'm in Wisconsin. That's fine. Fuck. I'll catch you next time. Shit. He's always 2 steps ahead. Fuck. Doesn't that make it illegal for you to not accept it? No. What? Shock, you definitely should have said goodbye to halvesies in the small blind to start scaling the Daga. No. I don't really feel like it. Bang. Okay. No more 2s. Wait, this doesn't win, correct? Let's go 2s. I should. Why am I not discarding, bro? It's It's one of the. It's been one of them weeks, bro. Shortcut pivot. Oh my god, there was a runner. We actually should have. It's over. Might as well give up. It's just one of those days. Good song. I'm gonna freak out if we like rip Vessel against this with no X-Molt. Because this is a good ass run. I'm burger pilled. That's why I'm not discarding. I'm locked in on now. That makes sense. Wear hiker for ultimate chips maxing. I'm not taking a fucking hiker on this run. I can tell you that much. Unless it's polychrome. If it was a polychrome hiker, even then I'd just think about it, man. Castle. There's a bull. All the goated chip scalers pull up when I already have the goated chip scaler. W voice crack. I don't want you. Let's go next. Why Dagger is baby size? Because I've not been scaling him because I am not good at video games. There's been too many enticing jokers that I've wanted to slot in, okay? I'm a greedy little guy. Leave me be. For once, not even I am clamoring for hiker. It would be fun if he wasn't so bad. I'm fine with this, and then we can just smash an ace, I guess. W chalkboard proc. 10 bones. Oh yeah, Onyx agate, baby. That's like the 16th paintbrush that we've had in 6 runs. No polychrome, wilted rose emoji. Oh shit. I just can't take this though. I really want to. That glass is actually what I was hoping for. I'm not even trolling. That's kind of cool. Don't call my boy bad. You just need 2 of them, both polychrome with Roth at the helm. That's so true, man. I'm sorry it won't happen again. Okay. I don't want to glass these, though, because I don't want them to break. I don't have that many 2s. I'm still rocking 5 2s, bro. If only this were plasma, it would have been so free with that hack. And I wouldn't have this fuck-ass dagger. We can just hold the justice, I guess. I don't think that's a super big deal. Bonk! Death guard something. We can make another 2. Why not? Let's go judgment as well. Wrong order, who cares? Damn, it is really... It's not raining. I feel like I just hallucinated sound. Welcome back, Onyx Agate. Yeah, true. Everybody's goat. Hey, Mercury with the raid. Welcome in. I can't talk, bro. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you for pulling up. Bonk. Let's go like this. What the hell? Are we gold streaking? I'm not really streaking. I'm just kind of hanging out and playing some gold stake. If we happen to streak, that's cool. If not, you know, it is what it is. We were on a decent streak at the beginning of stream, and then I don't know why, but I've just been fumbling checkered decks so hard. I won every game today that was not checkered deck, but this is my 4th game on checkered deck. In the previous 3, I lost every single one. It was tragic. So now I'm just proving to myself that I'm not like a complete washed chud. And I'm just trying to get one W on checkered before I go eep. That's worth. It's more molt and I can cycle now, gimme. W Serpent. What if unwashed chud instead? Well, I can't be an unwashed chud, bro. I gotta be washed. That's like my whole thing. What time is it? Damn, 2 a.m. That'll happen. Alright, I just need like 1 billion hungmen and then I'm chilling. Could we high card glass? Probably, but I'm not going to. I'm chud and I don't wash. Good comms. Good comms, I guess. Ooh. That's exactly what I said I didn't want, by the way. Do I have director's cut? Nope. Piss. Any glass? Oh, wait, that's actually good. Okay, I'm taking this guy, and we're just trying to break every piece of glass in our deck. This is the strat now. This is the way. Bonk, please break. Damn it, it's over. Might as well give up. Flush W incoming. Tangential, I went to MagicCon Vegas and it wasn't too bad. I think you talked about this last time you were in my stream. We didn't hang glass. I completely fucking forgot that you could do that. I just sold. I actually completely forgot that that was like a thing that works. That's tragic. Acrobat's just straight up better than Erosion. Especially if we can like re-trigger glass maybe. Well, this is just the lineup now. All right. Well, we're full discarding. I need my glass. GG. On the topic of washed/unwashed, I mean. Oh, that's fair. I see. Wear glass? Pretty please? Danke? Smash? Damn it. It's cooked, bro. Would this be the same thing as... Oh, it's not the same thing as cat. Okay. It doesn't show you, like, retroactively. Yeah, I mean, we're, like, still super dead to Vessel, but... Steel could matter. There's Hungman. Hungman's so awkward, though, because I feel like glass retrigger is how we win. There's Sock. Maybe not. If only there were a hand that... How could you possibly make this into a flush diff? I feel like it's just gotta be glass. Glass Chad for the W. That's tragic. Oh, sevens. I don't even think this is going to be close. Oh, I was so wrong. GG. Fuck you, checkered deck. I win, pussy. One and 3 against the checkered deck. I think that proves who the alpha is here, so to speak. That was so easy. I never had any doubts. W YouTube chatter. W locked in prediction. All right. I'm going to bed now. Who's in the category, if anyone? Who we raiding? Bunch of people that I don't recognize in the category. Otherwise, who am I following? Damn, there's like fucking nobody. Turns out when you stream at like 2 in the morning, there's like not that many people on. That's weird. Skirt's doing music. Tism is doing Slay the Spire. Or is it Sim? It might be Sim and the T is silent. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they're an A10 streaker. Aside from that, it's just somebody's doing a first playthrough. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is doing Gold Stake right now that I can tell. There's one Spanish streamer doing Gold Stakes. Do we want to just raid the first playthrough streamer? What are we thinking? We just woke up here in Europe, though. All right, thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 p.m. I'm going to raid this person, I suppose. Oh, please tell me that they're playing on ×2 speed, I think, so they're probably like brand ass new. That's fine. Doc, you can learn them the you can learn them the angle. Oh, it was a madness run? That's not who I was gonna raid, Excla. I wouldn't mind raiding them because they're doing gold stake, but I mean the language barrier is gonna be there, so I don't think I'm gonna end up raiding them. Alright, we'll raid this person. Chat, appreciate y'all. Like I said, same time, same place. Mañana, join the Discord for the schedule if you're not in there already. And yeah, love you guys. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for pulling up and being silly with me. Go show Memory Lane some love. First time Balatro gambler. Love you guys. Bye-bye.